Staley said if the Knicks would have offered, she would have took it.
If the Knicks offered me a job, I would have had to do it. Not just for me, it's for women.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, from her perspective, why would she not take it? From her perspective. Again, I know what you're about to say, JB, but I'm saying if I'm Don Staley and the New York Knicks offer me a job, shit, if the Knicks offer me a job, I'm going to go fucking figure it out. I'm going to go learn how to three-man league figure it out.
I'm not saying she should have said, hell no. I'm not saying that.
Well, that's all I'm
not saying that at all. I'm just saying.
Can you imagine how miserable the Knicks would have been if this would have happened?
I'm just saying the fact that she got interviewed. That's the part I got.
As if playing for James Dolan wasn't bad enough, then you got to go to that. Okay, I'd be like, yeah, I'm out. Let's go to the CBA.
You don't like Don Staley as a coach, Steve Kim? We're not talking about
men, no. Men, no.
For men, no way. It is not, Smitty.
She's not a basketball savant?
No.
For women.
Multiple natties?
Smitty.
Played the game?
Smitty, she needs to do what Asian drivers don't. Stay in her lane.
Good. But basketball.
There you go, Bailey. Now that was good. Bailey, we're getting better. Still the preseason till week 1, but that was good.
Basketball is basketball, though. It's the same plays on both sides.
Hey, I couldn't imagine though, like Don Staley is had to take 3 days off because her cycle started.
Stop. But that's not even a thing.
Her cycle started.
Smitty, what is she gonna do when she gets pissed off at a player? Scream at some guy's belly button? I mean, come on.
No. Tibbs is fucking 5'8". What are we talking about?
Still a guy, though. It doesn't matter.
See, yeah, exactly. See,
there is no player that takes that
seriously. The Brian Sachs. Like,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? We became sexist men when we didn't want women to coach men. But back in the day, like, that would have been laughed at. Like, it's just crazy to me that we're sexist.
Coach Smitty.
We're sexist now.
This is what I told Whitlock about 2 years ago about the whole thing about women trying to coach men and NBA players. The most used phrase that would then become a reality on that team is "bish, please." Seriously, no one. Thank you. No one wants that. All the players would say, "Yeah, I can be coached by anybody."
It's unbelievable.
And in the back of their mind, they're saying, "How long is my contract, and how the hell can I escape from New York?" That's the reality. Come on.
It's just so exhausting. Just even defending it is
it's exhausting to even.
Well, Smitty must be the most tired human being in the world. He must have felt like Muhammad Ali in the 14th round against Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila. Come on, Smitty. You have to realize these guys. You know it. He's smiling. Smitty, you gotta get there. Come on.
All I'm saying is this, man. Regardless of what side we believe on, we ain't got to keep talking about the every fucking day. That's my only thing. JB searches for these topics. He looks high and low, left and right, and tries to find a topic of a woman doing something he don't like to talk about it. Would you? It's not your opinion. Like, it's okay to have an opinion. It's when you constantly find topics of women doing shit that you don't like. And you want to talk about it. We always do it.
Would you want a woman to coach you at D-line?
No.
Boom.
I just don't get it. I don't get why. You know better. Like, you know it. You gun it. You know. So I don't get why you just keep like simping for
But it's not something I'm so passionate behind where oh my God, what the fuck? A woman's like, you get pissed. Like, you're so worked up. And maybe because you used to coach, so it hit you differently. But like me, it's like, all right, it is what it is. It's fucking 12 coaches in the league. Half of them are working at strength and conditioning. The other half are assistants.
That's a joke.
It's not really doing anything. Big deal. What's the big deal? You're talking like it's full teams of this women head coach from head coach down to fucking. It's not that big of a deal. So that's why I'm not that worried about it.
Smitty, here's another factor that she would have to deal with that all coaches coming from that level to the NBA, and some of them cannot deal with it. She deals generally at least 90% of the time with the talent disparity in her favor, right, at South Carolina?
Yeah.
It ain't like that in the NBA. And to be honest and fair, a lot of men's coaches come up to this level and they're like, oh, God, now it's equal. Or I'm at now I'm getting killed every night.
That's fair. That's a good point.
You know?
The only thing I'm saying is that, so like, I get it's different. A woman coach, I get it. But I think basketball is the one sport, though, where if there were ever going to be like a crossover, that's the one where I could see it happening just because like they're literally playing the same sport. I understand the athleticism is completely different, of course, but the sport, the game itself is the same.
It is.
So I can just see you being good at the next level.
But dealing with personalities, it's just I don't see any professional athlete at that level, no matter what they say publicly. I would think their private thoughts are, geez.
Can you take that off, Bailey, real quick? I need to see something.
Yeah, he's gonna do. It's gotta be. It can't be what I think. It gotta be fake.
What's that?
The name is Clean Paper, though, Jay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Yeah.
No way. That fat pussy's on here. Anyway, moving on.
That what?
Huh? The men that are
acting great though, Smitty.
The men in the chat, Steve, that we get more and more people to join the show every day. Over 2,000 people on YouTube. The men in the chat defending the women and calling me sexist is very alarming. How and I know now why our country's become gay.
If the New York Knicks actually would have made this happen, Anthony Mason, rest in peace to Mace. He would have rolled over in his grave. One of the funniest stories I've ever read, and it was kind of horrifying, but still funny. I read this book called Blood in the Garden about the 90s Knicks, that band of renegades, right? And he didn't like the fact that Don Nelson in that 1 year kept taking him out in the fourth quarter. Mace was so pissed off one day, he goes into Nelson's office and he grabs a sheet of paper and a pen and he writes out a note. And Van Gundy, I think, was an assistant, looked at the note and it said, "You take me out again, I'm going to kill you, you mother." Now, how do you think Don Staley would react to an edict like that? How do you think that would play with the female?
Don's tough. Don from the hood. Don's different. I mean, Don handle that good.
Okay. Don looks like a boy.